Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 3rd through the 9th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Gemini. The overall energy for the reading, the Chariot. It looks like you're on the right path here. At least the universe thinks so. So let's see. In the recent past, the Death card, the Knight of Wands, the Tower. You took something down with a passion, man. You're like, I'm watch me do this, you know. You're taking, like, just like Kai tries to take down the door. Yeah. You're bringing something down passionately. In the current situation, the Sun, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. You're super happy here. There's definitely an energy exchange that's at play. There's something going on where you're exchanging energy with others. That could be communication. That could be just spending time with others. I don't know what's going on, but it's a happy time. Okay, good. In the immediate future, the Nine of Wands, the Fool, the Seven of Swords. Ooh, you're scared to do something here. It's like, I really want to do this, but I won't. No, I'm not gonna. Fuck this shit. No, I'm not doing this. Okay. Let's clarify then. Let's do the Chariot. For the Chariot, you get the Three of Cups, the Moon, the Six of Wands. Huh. It's almost like a secret fantasy or something that you may have. Like, man, that feels so good. But it's not real. It's not reflecting in reality. Not yet, at least. It's almost like you're keeping it to yourself. You're keeping it almost a secret. Like, man, that would be so good if, I don't know what this is about. Maybe you miss your best friend that you haven't seen in 10 years. I don't know. And it's like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so, like, there's like a secret fantasy type of thing showing up for you. And you feel good about it. You're like, I'm good. And I'm good keeping it to myself. And I'm good. Leave me alone. Okay. I shall. Then. For the Death card in the recent past, you get the World card, the Four of Swords, the Page of Cups. Yeah, you were done with something. You were definitely done with something based off of the energies that I'm seeing here. You know, gig was up. Like, okay, we need to go. We need to wrap this up. And I think you did. And I don't think you brought the house down. I think the house came down because you did this. So it's kind of like an aftermath. Like, the way you came at this seems pretty normal, like something's not working out, I'm shutting it down, bam. But the bam was coming as a consequence of that or something. Let me do, so I don't think it was intentional for you to just bring the house down. Okay, yeah, it was explosive. I don't know what the fuck happened there. For the Knight of Wands, you get the Eight of Wands, the Tower, the Hierophant. Yeah, I think the response that came, like, as far as you're concerned, you're showing up with a clear mind, with the clear energy of, hey, I'm shutting this down. Now the response that comes from whatever you're shutting down, that's where I feel like there's a big kaboom there, you know, of shit show that you may not have expected. You may have been like, what is going on? A big kaboom of shit show, basically. Let me do the Tower. Yeah, they didn't take it well. They didn't take it well. And not because, that's the thing. For the Tower, you get the Death card, the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. It's not one of those things of, oh my God, I care for you so much that I can't let you go. It is a partnership there. I think it's a friendship, or it could be something else, but for me, it lands as a friendship right now. But it's not that, oh, I care for you so much that I can't let you go. It was coming. It was bound to happen. Somebody had to just spill the beans and get it done and over with. I think it was more like pride. More like, oh yeah, you're ending this? That's what you think. I'll show you. Nobody ends shit with me. I don't know, a little bit of, you know, like a pissy attitude, or a, you know, I don't know. So it's not necessarily because, oh, I'm so surprised my friend is ending my friendship with them. No. It was more like, oh yeah, okay, you go ahead and end this. You'll be sorry. For the Sun, in the current situation, you get the Emperor, the Chariot, the Queen of Pentacles. Man, you feel good. But you're coming from a place of self-love. You're coming from a place in which you're doing a whole lot of things for you. You know, in which you put yourself first. You're the one that matters beyond everything right now. And that comes in with the such a sense of satisfaction and happiness that it's not even funny. You know? Let's do the 8 of Wands, and you're sharing that. It's not like you're, oh, I feel so happy, I'm just gonna keep it to myself in this little corner. No, in your environment, in your wherever you are, you're sharing that. You're giving it to others. You're not being selfish. So there's definitely a whole lot of sharing of nice energies here, based off of, you know, this internal thing that you found. For the 8 of Wands, you get the King of Cups, the Hangman, the Queen of Cups. And you're going to draw in energy that resonates with exactly what you're putting out. You're the perfect demonstration of as within, so without. So there's a whole lot of happiness you're finding internally. When you put it out there, you're going to draw in the perfect energies that align with that. So it's beautiful. The fireworks show that I'm seeing here on your end, energetically speaking, it's like, oh my fucking God. There's love, there's happiness, there's good times, there's, okay. Let's do the 6 of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Empress. What is this? Is this, I think this is part of this, your secret fantasy here. Because you're giving me a sense of, man, I wish I could share it with that someone. With them. The secret fantasy you got. So they're not here then? Around you at this moment? They are, energetically, they are. They're connected to you, you're connected to them. But then they're not here. It's, you are presenting this as that special someone. So I don't know who the fuck that is. But yeah, give it to them because it's nice energy. I'm sure they'll take it. Yeah, but no, because they're a secret. Okay. They're not a secret. They're not showing up as I'm keeping them a secret. It's an energy that you feel connected to, and you keep it to yourself, you know, whatever it is. So it's not like, oh yeah, it's someone and I'm keeping them a secret. It's not like that. It's not like that. For the 9 of Wands, in the immediate future, you get the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, the 9 of Cups. You have an opportunity here to go for it, whatever the fuck that means. There's something that shows up as the opportunity that you would feel internally as pushing you in the direction of just go for it, just do it, you know? You're not. It takes every little ounce of you to stand in the way of that. Because it's a strong energy that's pushing you in a, again, coming through as this is your opportunity, go. And you're like, nope, I'm not doing it. Why are you chickening out? What's going on here? Let me do the Fool. The Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Man, and then I see you pacing back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, being like, I gotta do this. No, I can't. But I have to. But I won't. But man, this would be amazing. But, So there's a lot of pacing here. Internal pacing for you. Like, oh, here I go. This is my one shot, my one opportunity. Nah, I can't do this. Huh. Interesting. So this is your process of, I'm assuming it has to do with that energy in the sense of bringing it into your reality, and it's like, this is it. This is my time, but you're pacing with it. You're going back and forth for the Seven of Swords in the immediate future. You get the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. Something is, through that pacing, through that indecision, basically, because that's what it is, something is starting to form. Something is starting to shape up there. At the end of it, I'm seeing you showing up a little confused, like, what? What is it? What shaped up? What? You're so busy pacing back and forth that you don't even see that something is starting to form here. And then it's over, the reading, so I can't tell where you're going with this, but I do see you, again, quite going back and forth over something, and then whatever that something is starting to shape up into a little something, and then you're like, did I miss it? Yeah, you were busy arguing with it, about it, with yourself, with it, with whatever this is. I don't know. So I'm not sure what the conclusion to this would be, because it's, you know, to be continued. From the universe for you as a final advice, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Five of Wands. There's a lot of argument already within you about something that you're feeling. You're feeling something about a situation, a person, I don't know. And you're coming in against that a lot. There's you saying, this is what I feel, and then there's you saying, oh, you shouldn't feel that. What's wrong with you? You're feeling it because you're feeling it. You know, you can't stop yourself from feeling shit, so you might as well stop that fight and allow yourself to feel that. The reason, just because you feel something doesn't mean you have to act on it. For some reason, we got it in our minds that, oh yeah, that's what it means. I feel something, I gotta act on something. No. But stop stopping yourself from feeling what you're feeling. That's just going against yourself. That's just adding quite the painful energy to you. And you don't want it. Just feel it. That's what we're here for, humans, to feel. We don't have to do shit about it all the time. Oh, I gotta. Who says? They say that, no, I don't trust this day. You know? I don't even know who the fuck they are. So, yeah, stop arguing with yourself. Feel what you're feeling. Don't act on it if it doesn't really, even though I see you pacing here all over the place. But it's a process. We'll get there in the next episode. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.